Hey, how's it going, guys? Let's talk about shipping in the show Mr. Birchum. So, you know all the characters in Mr. Birchum, right? We've watched all 3 episodes that have come out. It's super, super great. But today I want to talk about a ship that I think is going to happen in the next season or so, guys. I think Mr. Birchum and Karponzi are going to end up together. So this guy right here and Mr. Birchum, I think there's going to be a bit of tension there because there's already a little bit of tension there. But I think it would really subvert our expectations if the writers made them a couple, guys. And there's a couple of reasons why I think that might happen, guys. So let's just really break everything down for you right now. Let's start off with this scene. This scene's very important, guys.
I've been warned about you two. Your antiquated teaching philosophy strikes some as toxically masculine.
Does that scooter come in men's?
You can tell that they're both kind of egging each other on, and it might seem like they don't like each other until you realize a lot of people, whenever they don't like other people, they will make fun of each other. They will kind of do no nonsense things. They'll be really naughty with each other, you know, guys. They'll be like telling on each other, kind of like pranking each other. So that seems like a pretty good amount of proof, right, guys? Like we might be able to say that they could become a couple. But I think what happens after this is a lot more interesting. Check this out.
I've got my eye on you, Mr. Birchum.
Unfortunately, I'm taken.
So, guys, you can see right there, he is saying he is currently taken. He's also saying, unfortunately, I'm currently taken, which might lead a lot of people to believe, like, oh, well, maybe he's interested, guys. Like, maybe he's interested, and that's why he is saying, unfortunately. So, it's really hard to say here, guys, but I don't know if they would have written that in without saying, like, okay, well, maybe we're, like, gearing up for something new. Like, maybe we're gearing up for this couple to become a reality, guys. Even though he does have a wife. But here's the thing. We need to talk about the wife character really quick because I think this is another smoking gun and the reason why I think these two are going to become a couple, guys. So let's get on to that right now. You can see in this trailer right here, you can see his son.
Dad, my teammates can see your junk.
So his son, like unrelated, his son is playing video games. But we can find a clip of his mom. So something you might notice about every single scene his wife is in, she's not wearing her wedding ring. She's not wearing her wedding ring at all. Every scene they make the effort to draw it in on him. I know like some shows maybe don't even put in the effort of showing all the wedding rings, but she doesn't have her wedding ring ever, and he always does. So what does that tell me about her is that she is an unfaithful wife, guys. She is a pretty unfaithful wife, and that means she's probably off doing her own thing. She's kind of like getting with other people. Maybe Mr. Birchum is like jealous. Maybe Mr. Birchum is like, I'm done with this relationship because I'm sad and lonely, and my wife is off with other guys. Maybe he wants to be off with another guy as well, guys. But anyway, guys, I don't think that's the only reason Mr. Birchum would want to leave her. She looks a little bit aloof. She doesn't look like she's really thinking much at all. She looks like she's on cloud 7 right now, guys. She's maybe on her way to cloud 9, but like maybe she needs to be in a more committed relationship. Maybe it's not with Mr. Birchum. And this daughter that they created looks to be a very different daughter, guys. It looks like it's not even his daughter because there's no hint of black hair from this daughter. It's more brown hair, which she has. And as we know, brown hair is a recessive gene, guys. So basically what I'm saying is that any of these characters on screen right now could be the father. I don't think Mr. Birchum could be the father. And here's where I'm leading into as well. You can see this character right here, Mr. Cowboy. He just shows up roughly every episode, guys. But he looks to be the father, guys. It looks like she is the daughter of this guy right here. And I think they're probably going to bring that up. It's going to blow up into a huge argument. They're going to get divorced. She's kind of like a boss. Like she's a boss character. She's like a girl boss. So she's probably going to do her own thing, guys. But they're going to get divorced. She's probably not going to care because she's living her own truth. I think that this is going to be a huge deal. Like this could be a end of season kind of situation. And then in the last scene of the last season, Mr. Birchum's going to be crying, and then Mr. Karponzi is going to come in and then really cheer him up, and then it's going to become a relationship, guys. I really do think that's what's going to happen. I think that's the direction they would want to take it because like it just seems so obvious. They're just so They're such they would be an amazing power couple. He seems to really be interested, the way he's like kind of teasing Mr. Karponzi. He's interested. We know Mr. Karponzi's definitely interested, because the way they set him up, he's obsessed with Mr. Birchum. So you would know, it seems realistic that they would be partners, guys. And that's really my big theory on the shipping of these characters, guys. I think that Mr. Birchum and Mr. Karponzi is going to end together. I don't know what's going to happen to the rest of the family. I'm sure they'll figure something out. And then this guy, hopefully he'll stay friends with Mr. Birchum, because I think it's already pretty progressive that Mr. Birchum has a black friend. That's pretty progressive, guys, so it's not too far off to say that Mr. Birchum also could be a gay lover, guys. But anyway, guys, what do you guys think? Do you think that they're going to become lovers or not? Make sure to leave it down in the comments below, and make sure to follow, because I make videos like this every single day, guys. But anyway, guys, I'll talk to y'all later.